Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're hearing me from. Welcome once again to Oats Podcasts. Like you know, my name is Adeolu and I'm compared for this podcast. Now, there's one thing that I want us to discuss. How much is your money making for you? Now, I'm asking you this question. I'm asking myself this question. How much of interest do I get when I put my money in a conventional bank? That's question number one. Question number two, how do I get to recognize a good investment opportunity so I don't fall in the hands of scammers or those who just get my money and make life easy for themselves alone? Now, if you're holding these questions to heart, there's an answer for you today. Once again with me here is Mr. Gideon Iroko, the GMD of Rokswood Group. Now, Mr. Gideon Iroko has something very, very interesting for everybody today, and they call it the Rokswood Investment Platform. Now, this cut across every cadre. You're rich, you're middle class, or you're just coming up. There's an investment opportunity regardless of how much it is you're earning. Before we go further, I would like to introduce Mr. Iroko. Welcome, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Adi.
Yes, so let's dive into this thing. Please just introduce to us this investment platform or app.
Yeah, so the Rokswood Investment Platform, it's a platform that has actually simplified how investment is being done in Nigeria.
Okay.
Before now, I feel because of our environment and because of what has happened in the past, in which a lot of people have actually been duped while investing in different sectors.
Okay.
So we've actually now set up a platform that can actually assure that credibility and that transparency. So, and one of the investments we actually handle is the real estate niche.
Okay.
So we actually have a company called Rokswood Homes.
Okay.
Though the investment app is not peculiar to just real estate, it cuts across the energy sectors too. We also have the FMC. Then we also have other.
You mean FMCG?
Yeah, FMCG.
Okay.
So we also have other places where people can invest. But what makes us different is this. So let me give you a scenario. For the real estate investment, we have two different categories. So one of the categories is while you invest, someone rents to own. While you get interest on your investment over time. The other one is you can actually invest in a property while you get dividends through rent and through utilities. So, and the good thing about it is that you don't need to have the money to build the whole house. You can actually be part of the group. So what we've done is that we've divided the share value of each house to like 100 parts. So for example, if a house costs, let's say 1,000 naira, it means you can actually buy 10 out of 1,000 at a cost. And when the dividends also comes, it spreads across all the owners. The good thing about it is that property appreciates over time.
Definitely.
So after having those dividends for some number of years, you can actually release your investment.
So, resell.
Resell, and you can actually sell at higher value. Because every year we do valuation on those properties and also upload their new values so that you can actually see where your valuation lies. So basically that's how it works.
Wow. So Rokswood Homes, right?
Yeah. So then another assurance you can have is all our properties actually as a CFO.
Okay.
So you can actually physically inspect where you want to put your money to.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, when you mention homes, what has come to mind is I know and I've seen and I've heard about many people who have been scammed around this real estate business. Where they tell you, you keep paying this amount of money over a period of time. Afterwards, you'll give you the building or give you the land. Now, what is that guarantee? What makes Rokswood Home different?
So why we are different from the others is that the others actually ask you to invest in an off plan.
Okay.
But in our own case, Rokswood, we build the facility.
So the house is
our own
available.
money. Yeah,
Okay.
so we build the house before we ask you to come and invest in them.
Oh, so you're even seeing what it is
you've even seen what you're investing in.
Okay, so that's enough comfort.
Yeah, so that's why I said the property you are investing in already has the proper documentations, which you can actually go and verify.
Verify yourself.
And we'll also issue certificates for that percentage share which you're buying.
Okay, all right. Oh, that's nice. Now, my next question is, what is that idea around the homes, that home system that Rokswood is offering?
Yeah, so
excuse me, please.
Yeah, before now, we've actually discussed about some of the products in which we have out there. So, as I've said, one of our value proposition is actually to provide affordable and convenient, comfortable housing for citizens, which is one of our major goals.
Okay.
So that's why we've come up with affordable models of homes.
Mm-hmm.
They are quite very spacious and beautiful.
Okay.
Though they are not luxury apartments.
Okay.
Where I say luxury apartments is because they don't have like pools and the rest. But it's actually very conducive for a family to actually stay in.
Okay.
And we have them in like 2 different cadres. We have the 2 beds.
Okay.
We have the 3 beds.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the 3 beds, 2 places.
Okay.
So it depends on where you want to partake in.
Oh, okay.
So,
wow. So that's your differential.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned the type of homes, the 2 beds, and the 3 beds and the likes. Wow. So what do people get to enjoy from, having homes under Rokswood Homes?
Yeah, so Rokswood Homes actually make sure everybody is actually comfortable. When I mean comfortable, when you are back home, you are home.
Okay.
Our environments are always serene.
Okay.
And we also provide the basic utilities. So you don't have to worry about the basic things of life, like water, like power, which is actually a very big issue in our country.
Yeah.
So we actually guarantee you 24 hours light.
The real 24 hours light?
Yeah, the real 24 hours light.
Not the one I have to put up something to put on something.
No. We guarantee you 24 hours.
Okay.
And then we also give you cooking gas, so you don't have to keep taking your cylinders around.
Oh, okay.
So your houses are metered, is a prepaid system. So all our systems are actually prepaid system, which you just buy value from your phones, which means you can buy value to your house from anywhere in the world.
Wow.
For both power, gas, water, even trash.
Whoa. Wow. That's quite new. So if I want to buy water, I can do that from the comfort of my own home or wherever it is I am.
Yeah, so if, for example, you are not home and maybe your kids are home or your family are home and the water is out, all they need to do is you just go to your app and just buy and boom, your water is on.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I also get to understand that, yes, the homes are there, but there's also a model around the investment around the homes. Can you give an explanation around this?
Yeah, so one of the reasons why we've actually created investment around the whole thing is because we want to be able to reach more families who are in need of shelters.
Okay.
So we've created a model that will help us to scale.
Okay.
And we scale while everybody is happy. we are happy. The investor is happy.
Okay.
The home
The
occupant is happy.
Awesome. That's very important.
Yeah, so everybody is happy.
Okay.
Yeah, so as I've said, the homes are affordable.
Okay.
Not that, even with the inflation, not as expensive as you think a house can be.
Okay.
Then even for the occupants, if they're actually renting, it's also very affordable.
Okay.
Then the utilities too are actually the same price with what you get out there. So
No.
yeah.
Wow, that's so good to know. So I think earlier too, when we had the discussion, you're saying something around, maybe a payment plan, or how do people get to enjoy this? How just put us through what it is that how they get to be a part of Rokswood Homes.
Yeah, so as I've said, we have different models. If you're actually subscribing to the rent to own,
okay,
so you actually pay like between 25 to 30% down payment.
Okay.
That will spread the rest over a certain number of years.
Okay.
At a certain percentage of interest.
Wow.
Then if you are there to just rent, down is just straightforward. You just rent at the
prevalence rate.
At the rent rate.
Wow. Well, so here you have it. Rokswood Home. I feel like I can give you a tagline: a home with a difference.
Yeah, it is actually a home with a difference.
All right, that's so nice. So if you want more details around how to be a part of the system, how to be a part of the system that's maybe renting to own, or you want to invest in this system of Rokswood Homes, just hit our DM and we'll get across to you. See you on the next one.